Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Um, yeah, house is still a mess. I just finished eating, and yeah, I tried recording the reflection outside. I just kept getting interrupted, so I just couldn't be asked. I just came inside, but we're doing it now, alhamdulillah. I think today I wanted to talk about. I don't know how to put it, but just noise. I'll elaborate. But the topic is noise, not literal noise, but the noise inside of your mind when you make decisions, and the noise inside your mind that stops you from thinking clearly. Long story short, things like your emotions and your circumstances even are just noise. And the thing that is really deciding is your value system. It's not because something's going on that you couldn't make the right choice or that you made a specific choice. Maybe if it's even a morally grey area and you make a decision, it wasn't because of a circumstance that you did that. The circumstance just gave you a convenient excuse to use, so it made making the decision easier because you didn't have to justify it as much. But to be quite frank, it's still you that made the decision, your value system, what you thought was important. It's not the circumstances or even your emotions that are making this decision. Obviously, if you're in an emotional state or whatever, it's harder to make the right choice. But at that point, you should just delay until you're not in an emotional state and make the decision then. But I think also off of that, be careful of yourself when you're emotional. People often do things that, or say things that we can't take back when we're emotional. So be careful of it. Be mindful of the things that you're saying and just try and slow down. Obviously, if you're angry or whatever, that is one of the hardest things to do, is to just slow down and pause for like 10 seconds. But you gotta try. Like, remember, you're gonna be accountable for this decision at the end of the day. So remember, it's not, if you make a decision, it's not because of a circumstance, it's not because of your emotions. Yeah. Understand and be accountable with yourself for this. It was because of what you valued at the time when you made that decision. And obviously, the things people value can change. People can change. Maybe currently you have someone who's valuing their own emotions and themselves over everything, and they're making decisions that are killing you, to be quite frank. People can change. And to build off of yesterday's reflection, wavelengths, when or if those people change, try the best that you can to not hold it against them. If they're honestly trying to do the best that they can to right their wrongs, make it easy for them. Remember, look, this means that they're on an up. Why are you going to be on a down? All it does is just destroy any progress that could be made. Ultimately, Allah is the most just. He will deliver justice on the day of judgment. So just try and do the best that you can. Yeah, the main thing though, when you make decisions, when you make choices, also appreciate every single choice you make in your life will affect your relationships with other people. And you might even think, oh, this doesn't apply whether or not I take care of my health, for example, that only affects me. Absolutely incorrect. Because if you don't take care of your health, one day you're going to have children. It's going to make it harder for them to take care of you. Or if you don't take care of your health even now, you just become a worse person overall because you're less disciplined, which means that you're going to have worse habits, which means you're going to be a worse person to be around. Every decision you make doesn't only affect you. It will always affect the relationships you have with others, and be mindful of that. But remember, and this is the main thing, that your conditions, the things that are happening in your life, even if your life is a mess, your emotions, even if you're angry, all of that stuff is just noise. And I want you to just be accountable for the fact that the decision you make is based off your value system. And obviously, things like having increased friction to make a certain choice can impact and influence your decision, but you didn't decide because of that. You chose what you chose because of your values, not because it was more convenient, but because of your values. If something's important enough to you, you'll do the right thing. If it's not, if you have a convenient excuse to use, you'll use it. But yeah, that's the reflection. Yeah, I need to sleep. So yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and inshallah tomorrow this house is clean. So you can go back to normal using the mic and even editing some stuff. But yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.